Hello. Today I'm going to be reviewing a PS3 360 favorite, Bioshock. Bioshock starts out with the main character, Jack, flying in a plane over the mid-Atlantic on a dark and stormy night. Ooh, scary. Unfortunately, the plane crashes and you have to swim to an island, and on that island there's a lighthouse. And in that lighthouse, you go down into the depths of Rapture. Rapture is a city created by this guy, Andrew Ryan. He's also the mayor. He runs it. Upon your arrival to Bioshock, you find a radio, and via that radio, this guy, Atlas, will talk to you and guide you through Rapture. Atlas makes up some stupid sob story, because he's a freaking whiner, and he can't take over Rapture by himself because he's not man enough, no matter how man he looks. He guides you through Rapture and gets you to overthrow Ryan via mind control. But who is Atlas really? Seeing as we don't find out who Atlas really is until much later in the game, we're going to start off with the enemies of Rapture. This is a thuggish splicer. Very thuggish. They attack with blunt objects such as pipes or wrenches. Douchebags. Yeah, they're pretty mean. They mug you. We now have the smarter, but still kind of stupid, leadhead splicer, who uses guns to kill you, such as machine guns, Tommy guns. They're kind of like the mafia, I guess. Maybe? Not really. And we have the spider splicer. They climb walls like Spider-Man. JK, they use hooks. See? Hooks. To climb walls and jump down on you from nowhere. Ooh, could they be Houdini? That guy's a Houdini splicer. He can teleport, and that's how he gets you. He teleports you and lights you on fire. He uses incinerate, sorta, in a way. Houdini! Next we have this guy who throws bombs at you. Cheater. Because we don't have bombs. Not yet, anyway. This is a nitro splicer. He's a bomb scientist. Druggy kind of guy. Also lurking the streets of Rapture, you've got these big lugs. Big daddies. This type of big daddy is known as a bouncer. He's not very bouncy. I don't know why. He should be, because his Anyways, big daddies protect these little guys. Girls. Because they carry what is known as Adam. No, not the guy from American Idol, but Adam, the drug that keeps Rapture going, which they harvest from dead splicer corpses. Ew, gross. Now, since these little girls carry Adam, the drug that keeps Rapture going, they need big daddies to protect them, because splicers are always trying to kill them. It's kind of mean, huh? Kind of reminds you of pedophiles, I guess. It's mean, harming little girls like that. They're innocent. Anyway, big daddies protect them. In the underground streets of, underwater streets of Rapture, you've got all these guys trying to kill you. You've got weapons to try to protect you. Weapons. Among those weapons, you've got the pistol, you've got the wrench, you've got the crossbow, you've got the shotgun, you've got the research camera, you've got the Tommy gun, and you've got the grenade launcher, and you've got the chemical launcher. Yeah, kind of need those. They help. Otherwise, you die because you got no protection against the druggy addicts of Rapture. Batman. Also, to help you fight your way through Rapture, you've got plasmids such as Electrobolt, which lets you shoot lightning. Ooh, I'm Zeus. And on top of your Zeusness, you've got Incinerate, which lets you shoot fire from your fingertips. Look at him, lighting a cigarette from his finger. For a lady. Also, along with Incinerate, you've got Telekinesis, and Hypnotize Big Daddy, and Winter Blast, and Insect Swarm, and a bunch of others. Go play to find out. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what those are. It's not that hard. Maybe. Perhaps. Now, in this story, as you're fighting your way through Rapture, like I said, Atlas hypnotizes you to kill Andrew Ryan, which, that's pretty a-hole-ish, don't you think? Anyway, he hypnotizes you to kill Andrew Ryan, and you wind up killing him with that golf club you saw him have. Yes, you beat him to death with it. It was an okay scene. Had its ups and downs, I guess. And anyway, after you kill Ryan, you realize, wait a minute, this guy's real name is Frank Fontaine. This is Frank Fontaine. Or, as you may previously know him, Atlas. He's like a super splicer. He's pretty much every splicer combined into one. He's hacks like that, I guess. I don't know. He has all the qualities of splicers, except for I don't think he uses guns, but he can recharge himself 4 times. He's the final boss, and he's kind of a pain to kill. But little sisters, if you rescue them, come and aid you to the kill. Help you kill Fontaine and escape from Rapture slightly unharmed. Or fairly harmed. Because Rapture's a bad place. It's a no-no. That's why it doesn't exist. And that's Bioshock 1. You are on your way to Bioshock 2. That takes place 10 years later. In 1972. This time around, in Bioshock 2, you're not a splicer. You're a big daddy. Oh yeah. Running the city. What now? Suck it, noobs. Yes. And the person... Well, not the person, but the city is now run by this mean lady, Sophia Lamb. She's the new mayor of Rapture, and she hates you because turns out your little sister is her daughter, so she sends everybody in Rapture to try to kill you. And this is her daughter, Eleanor Lamb, the real lamb of the family. She's your little sister, and she's all grown up now. Look at her. She's such a pretty face. Anyway, she helps out the little sisters, and she helps you out later on in your journey as you're about to face her mom and try to escape from Rapture. Just because it'd be the wise thing to do, so you don't die. Bioshock 2, you've got the same people that try to kill you, only they've added this guy, the Brute Splicer, who's just a giant splicer who throws things such as barrels at you. He's pretty annoying. Just kill these guys. They also added these, the Rumbler series Big Daddy, which they have a mounted rocket launcher on their shoulder. Shoots rockets. So that provides some new challenge there. And they're not that hard to kill, just like every other Big Daddy. Oh, I failed to mention, in this game you can dual wield plasmids and weapons. That's fairly convenient. Don't have to constantly switch back and forth. It's pretty useful. Bioshock 2, they also added these guys, the Alpha series. They're kind of like a smaller, more common Big Daddy. Kind of like Big Daddy assassins sent by Sophia. To try to kill you, but because you're a Big Daddy and they're technically not a Big Daddy, you can kill them, own them in the face. And also, they continued to add, this is a big sister. She's more fierce looking, she's faster, she's pretty much a Big Daddy on steroids that can use plasmids. She's a pain in the butt. She appears when you rescue or harvest little sisters in a level. After you rescue or harvest all the little sisters in a level in Bioshock. So, if you care about playing the game, you pretty much face her. She sucks, but she's kind of fun. It's kind of intimidating. You're playing at midnight, all the lights off, you're alone, afraid of the dark. Yeah, afraid of the dark. To aid you on your quest throughout this game, you've got your same basic plasmids that you can dual wield. Like I said, it's convenient. And then you've got the drill, because you're a Big Daddy, and you've got the rivet gun, because you're a Big Daddy. And then the machine gun in this game, it's like Gatling gun, so you're like, boom, 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 times a trillion. And you can kill splicers like that. And you've got the shotgun, you've got the spear gun. Spear gun's pretty awesome. It's like the crossbow, but awesome. I'm not saying the crossbow's not awesome, it's still pretty awesome. And you've got the grenade launcher, and you've got the hack tool, which it allows you to hack things from a distance. Hacker. Look at you, hacker. And you've still got the research camera. Those are pretty much your weapons in Bioshock 2 and single player, and they aid you throughout your journey through Rapture again, which is still pretty awesome, because it's pretty awesome. The story in this game, it's somewhat the same, kind of different. You're a big daddy with everybody in Rapture trying to kill you, and you're on a quest to find your little sister, Eleanor Lamb, and you encounter several little sisters along the way, do what you want with those, and, well, people try to kill you, you kill them back, you respawn, so don't worry, and at the end, you face Sophia Lamb and her two big sisters guarding her. Woo! Yeah, that wasn't a very fun fight. That was kind of hard, fighting two big sisters at once, because they're like big daddies on steroids, drug users. That should be illegal, but it's not. Anyway, after you kill them, you face Sophia, and she tries to sink Rapture, I guess, destroy it. So you got to escape, and Eleanor kind of guides you out, and you go onto a big boat, and it rides to the surface. And she sucks up all your atom with a little sister needle. And you're kind of united with her. It's kind of sweet. It's touching. Touching. That we're done with the story in Bioshock 2, they added something that they didn't have in Bioshock 1. Multiplayer. Oh my gosh, no way. Multiplayer. Yes. You've got Survival of the Fittest, Civil War, Last Splicer Standing, Atom Grab, Team Atom Grab, Turf War. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I don't think I did. But yeah, that's what you got. And, and Capture the Sister. I'm sorry, I forgot that one. You've got Capture the Sister. And, the weapons are a little bit different. As far as weapons go, you've got the pistol and the shotgun, which you get from the start. Then you get the Tommy gun, which is like the machine gun from Bioshock 1 at rank 2. At rank 6, you get the grenade launcher. That helps a lot, believe me. And at rank 10, you get the crossbow. Rank 14, you get the nail gun. And at rank 18, you get the elephant gun. And you've got the same basic plasmids, and if you're playing a team game, you're either on Team Atlas or Team Ryan. I personally prefer Team Ryan, but that's just me. And they really did a good job with multiplayer. Kudos to you, Bioshock makers. And as far as Bioshock goes, that's pretty much it. Play it for yourself if you haven't already, and discover the hidden mysteries of Rapture. Created by Andrew Ryan. Goodbye.